Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we're going to be taking a look at the final knife loaned to me by Tim S. Really thankful that Tim sent out these just so many knives for me to check out. Of course, we had the two Serape knives, the Towser K and the Mini Bay, the Vosteed Corgi he sent out, and this one, which is a Kizer Friday Club knife, which is very cool. I've picked up a couple from them on their Friday Club sales, but this is the October. Now, I had to do a little bit of looking and stuff. Apparently, this it was inspired by a Marvel character, Moon Knight. Now, guys, I am not real big into the superhero or Marvel universe, as I know some are. So I was not familiar with Moon Knight at all, but that's pretty cool. Now, it's a design collaboration with Dmitry Osarenko, I believe is how you say that. Of course, I'm going to butcher names just like I always do. But, or Doc, D-O-C-K, Dmitry Osarenko Custom Knives. So, but very cool. Now, I know when I showed this off before, I was like, oh, white G10. And, you know, I will be perfectly honest with you. I did not take this one to work with me just because of that, but I did use it around the house a bit, and I'm telling you what, I'm getting a feel for it in a way. But that white G10, I mean, you can kind of tell it's starting to pick up some of the oils from just handling it. Not a lot, but a little bit. I know Tim had this one for a little while, but it does tend to pick up the oils quite a bit, like a lot of them do, you know, micarta and all that stuff. I do like the kind of goldish accents on it. That's a really neat um, accent color for white, and it does kind of follow with the Moon Knight, I guess. Like I said, not very familiar with, but hey, it's all good. But I tell you what, the knife done very well. Fit and finish on it is very good. Everything is chamfered right where I would like it to be. Just, yeah, done well. Open construction, as you can see there. You do have a couple of standoffs. Now, it is right hand tip up carry only. I do like that they put the gold screws in there as well. Just kind of, now, what do you think? Should it, a gold pocket clip? What do you think? Would that have been too much? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with that. I think the gold pocket clip would follow with obviously the theme of the accents. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Now, as far as a lanyard goes, yeah, you might be able to put one on there, but you'd have to go really. I think you'd have to go with some small cord, or you'd start hitting it. So, lefties, sorry. Lanyard fans, I might be sorry for you for you as well. But hey, you know, they can't all be perfect, right? Am I right about that? But there you go. You got a flipper tab there. Now you do have a nice generous fuller that I have. There we go. I can do it even behind the camera. So very cool. I can actually reverse flick it. Now this one is really nice. Flips out. It's a little lazy. A little, my finger, there we go. My finger actually got the flipper tab on the first one. It got it again, see? It got me there too. I got to get my finger out of the way. You just got to flip it and get the old finger out of the way, or else it might hit. But you can definitely, sure, there it is. You can definitely reverse flick it if you're a good reverse flicker, which I am not always, as you can tell. But I love that cleaver blade. That, now I know it's a little bit different than what I do normally like. You've got a little bit of a step down there on the spine, but I'm liking it. I am. And there you go, where you got 154 cm on the blade steel. Now, there you go, October. There is Doc's Maker's Mark right there. Now, this one is number 33. The Friday Club knives, they're limited editions. When I pulled it up on the laptop, it says it's sold out in my location. Not exactly sure what that means, if that means the US, you know, but it says sold out in your location. They were selling for about 89 bucks. So if you happen to be somewhere else around the world, check it out. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can check it out and see if it says that for yours. But they are limited runs, and I do believe they sell out fairly quickly. But this one's number 33, so that's pretty cool. I like I said, I don't know the entire well, I don't know the complete number of how many they made, whether it was, you know, 150, 200, 250. If somebody out there knows, please throw that in a comment. Would love to hear. But man, all right, let's check out our specs. I'm digging that blade. I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, right about 7 inches, maybe just a hair more. Your handle is going to be just over 4 inches. You know, pretty darn close. That's going to give you just shy of a 3-inch blade, and then your cutting edge is about 2.5. Now, like I said, I did not take this one to work with me because I really didn't want to mess up that white G10. So, as far as a rope knife, I have a little bit of rope here at work, and, you know, it did well. You know, that big belly on the blade, it actually did well. I brought some home, made some really nice cuts, all the sizes, 6, 9, and 21 thread natural fiber rope. So it did pretty good with a 2.5-inch cutting edge just because of that belly. I think it has a lot to do with that belly. Now, this is where I get into some, not really issues, but, well, I'll talk about it. Grip length, you're looking at about 3.5. 3.5 natural grip length like that. And you can see that kind of, it forces you back on the knife quite a bit, actually. Now, you can definitely choke up on that cleaver blade. You've got that forward finger choil. And this grip is by far more comfortable for me than being back on the handle. You know, like, I guess I would say natural grip. You know, that's kind of how I put it. But you choke up, at least I choke up. I've got a terrific resting spot for my thumb on the spine there. This grip is very, very comfortable for me. Clip, not an issue. And I can actually feel it more in the regular grip too. But once I choke up, yeah, no issues. No issues with that clip whatsoever. So we'll throw out a couple of size comparisons as always. There's our PM2. PM2's definitely got it by overall length. They're both sort of girthy knives, as you can see. And the bug out. There you go. There is the bug out. So as far as overall length, the bug out's probably going to be more of a better determination, kind of show you. And the bug out's actually even just a little bit longer than the October is. Now, this isn't the only version of the October out there. This is just the Kizer Friday Club version. Okay, got to make that clear for sure. Special edition, they do them once a month, I think. Maybe every other month. Or they do them every so often. So, if you're interested in something like that, there's 106 grams. And that's going to come out to about 3.7 ounces. They do some special runs on their knives through the Kizer Friday Club, and like I said, they're limited runs, and they do something special like this one. It's inspired by a Moon Knight character from the Marvel Universe, which is cool. I think that's neat. I think it's cool how they do that. So like me, knives isn't my only thing. I love fishing, right? So anything, you guys know me and that Finch Runtley, I mean, they had me hooked right away because it was patterned after a fishing lure. So those of us knife enthusiasts that just may be, Marvel fans or comic book fans, hey, there's something for you right there, which is pretty cool. And I do. Now, this is the first October I've had my hands on. And to be perfectly honest with you, I am the regular grip. I know regular or natural grip this is how I see it. This one, not as, because I can't, and for my hand size, I'll say that, I'm kind of in between right there. I can get it right here, which, to be perfectly honest with you, is not the most comfortable. Choke up, and oh, it's fantastic there. Fantastic ergonomically. I don't know. It's just, I think it probably has to do with my hand size. I think that's the biggest thing, because it's not the knife. There's no uncomfortable spots on the knife, really. But choke up, oh yeah. That goes to work right there. Absolutely, 100%. Really, really appreciate Tim sending this out. It's a special edition. I know they're sold out, potentially sold out everywhere or in your location, I guess I should say, as the website does. But it's really cool. Like I said, there are other versions, normal production versions of the October out there. If you're interested, go check them out. Go take a look at the Kizer website. You'll be able to see what's all out there, or your favorite retailer as well. But really, really appreciate it, Tim. Thank you so very much. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, spending some time with me today. And remember, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.